On an early Tuesday morning in snowy Keene, New Hampshire, college students shuffled from class to shuttle to the polls.
Our polling stations in Keene are not local to the campus, so the closest one is about a mile away, and our on-campus students vote there, and the vast majority of our off-campus students vote at a polling station that's probably 2.5 miles away.
Setting the tone for the New Hampshire primary, Keene State College students were sent in waves to polling locations, bringing the younger perspective to the ballot box. Kim Schmidl-Gagne is one of many faculty members who has facilitated transportation and education on voting to Keene State students since the polling locations were moved in 2016.
Our students voted at 2% higher than the national average in the last presidential election, and those were busy days driving to the polls.
Caitlin Kilcup is a first-year history and anthropology major at Keene State and a resident of Bristol, New Hampshire. Kilcup has been eagerly anticipating voting since she was young.
I think the decisions we make voting now are going to carry out into our futures. So I think it's very important to get out and vote when you're younger, because you are basically kind of controlling your future or working towards a future for yourself.
Well, for some students, it's resources like these that play a key role in getting them out to the polls this primary season. With snowy conditions and voting locations across the city, safe and reliable transportation means everything.
Junior history major Tesla spoke to the importance of amplifying the youth vote.
A lot of college students don't have cars. I don't have a car. So if we didn't have this kind of transportation available to us, we wouldn't be able to get to the polls and vote, and there'd be a huge population that's not getting their voices heard.
Darian Woe, coordinator of student diversity, belonging, and equity at Keene State, originally volunteered to help add an extra layer of advocacy and accessibility for students. The day for him quickly involved learning more about the primary process.
To be honest, I don't know how to vote. I've never voted before. I've never really been taught how to vote. This is all brand new to me. I wanted to help the students. So they've been teaching me a lot of stuff about how voting works and candidates.
For students like Matt Sturtvaunt, the resources were much appreciated, though his voting motivation came from the heart.
My mom has always preached to me that it's important to vote. So that's the biggest reason, because I love my mom and I'll do whatever she tells me to.
After an eventful day of learning, both in and out of the classroom, the final bus brought students back to campus. Come next semester, it's a shuffle and a shuttle to the general election.
From Keene, New Hampshire, for WEBN, I'm Payton Cavanaugh.